Hey, welcome to the woods. Great day to be in the woods. I'm Tillman Vonderland, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what you're wanting to see in the woods. So, what have you come to see in the woods? What are you wanting to see? Are you wanting to see a bear? Maybe like that one over there. Now, bears will give you a lot of space, so if you didn't see it, that's okay. It'll be around again. And perhaps it's an eagle in a tree, or maybe even a Sasquatch. Come on, Tillman. A Sasquatch? Really? Well, yeah, why not? Possibility is always there. Oh, come on. I'd have a better chance at winning the lottery than seeing a Sasquatch. Well, so you're saying there is a chance. Well, if you say it that way, sure, there's always a chance, but Sasquatches, come on, right? Well, you've seen the pictures, you've seen footprints, you've heard stories. Why not? Can be, you never know, right? But let's talk about lottery tickets for a second here. In the forest. We're talking lottery tickets in the forest. Wow. Okay, so it'd be awesome to win the millions, right? Hit the jackpot. Oh, your life would change. It'd be so incredible, right? Yeah, it would be. So you buy yourself a ticket, and a couple of days later you check, and it turns out to be not a winner. Great. So what happened there? You're all excited in your mind, and then your heart was like, well, if you don't buy a ticket, then I guess you're not in a draw, so you might as well go buy a ticket, right? Spend your money, do the lottery tax, pay for some services in the community. That's the energy that it's coming from your heart, and that's probably being conditioned by all the other lottery tickets that you've bought and have turned out to be losers as well. So there you go. That's the conflict between the head and the heart, or the ego and the feels. And when your feelings are not as supportive of what's going on in your head, then you're sending a mixed message out there into the universe, and guess what? The results are probably not going to be exactly as to what you would like them to be. So, how do you fix that though? How can you create a more balanced energy between the head and the heart so that the messages that you're sending out are going to have better results, more success? That'd be awesome. So there is no one size fits all solution for that, as everybody's different, I guess. So, but there is one exercise that I've come across that works pretty good, and it's called forest bathing. So I'm going to remove myself here from the shot and let you focus on the forest for a minute. Okay, just drink that in. Oh, I hear a chipmunk. We're getting closer. So, forest bathing is a challenging practice for many people because of the conditioning of a busy life. Often means that people have a hard time slowing down, turning off the phone, or perhaps no longer even knowing how to be still. Forest bathing is an exercise that balances the head and the heart. When we open our senses, forest bathing bridges a gap between us and nature. And being in nature helps settle those deeper feelings that are often in conflict with our daily wants and needs. We all know how good being in nature can make us feel. The sounds in the forest, the smell of the trees, the sunlight playing through the branches, the fresh, clean air. These things bring comfort and peace. They ease our stress and worry, help you relax, think more clearly, improve your mood, and replenish your energy. It's important to find a place that suits you, though. If you love being in the woods, then the effects of the forest will be more powerful for you. Maybe you have a special place in the countryside or near the sea where your connection to the elements are stronger, and they'll be more effective there. Anybody can do this. You can bathe in the forest anywhere in the world, any time of year, wherever there are trees. There's a lot of trees here. That's why I've chosen this place. Look for where there are trees. Doesn't have to be a lot of them. You don't need a forest. It could be a couple of trees in a park, or even in your garden. And when you're ready, off you go. Forest bathing is not an exercise like hiking, running, or cycling. It's simply an exercise of being in nature, connecting with nature through your senses of sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. It doesn't have to take all day either. A 2-hour forest bath is long enough to help you unplug from technology for a while and reduce your stress levels. So let's get started. Turn off your phone. Go outside. Find some trees. You don't need any devices. Walk slowly through the forest, or if you're in a park, walk slowly through the park. Let your body be your guide. Follow your nose and take your time. It doesn't matter if you don't get anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're letting the forest into you. It's here. You're already there. Savor the sounds, the smells, and the sights. Find a spot, settle down a while, sit and be still. The key to unlocking the power of the forest is in you, your senses. Let nature in through your ears, your eyes, your nose, mouth, even your hands and feet. Your sense of touch is important here. Listen to the birds. The breeze rustling in the trees. Look at the different shades of green and the sunlight filtering through the branches. Smell the fragrance of the forest and breathe it in. Take a few slow, deep breaths and taste the freshness of the air. Hug a tree. Hug a tree. I really hug it. Not because it's theirs, because you're happy that it is there. Yeah. If there's water around, dip your fingers and your toes into the water. Feel it. If you're wanting to lie on the ground, find a little mossy area and look up in the trees. Listen to the sounds of the birds in the trees. Savor this time in the forest. It's not too often that we get to be in the forest. And reconnect here in the forest with your sense of joy and calm. Heal your state of mind. You are reconnecting with nature and crossing the bridge to balance the health between the head and the heart. Enjoy your time in the forest. Hope you see what you've come to see. Until next time.